here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
The Cattle Drive food truck based in Council Bluffs is a family-owned and operated business with a mission of providing you with great food and friendly service. Follow Cattle Drive CB on Twitter and the Cattle Drive on Facebook to keep track of where you can get the most succulent steak sandwich around. Cattle Drive is now offering catering too. No job is too big or too small, so call 402-290-9818 or check them out online at cattledrivecb.com. The Cattle Drive, where you are the number one stakeholder.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Judd Knispel at State Farm Insurance has over 23 years State Farm experience, and he wants to protect what's important to you. Their centrally located office has team members that have over 20 years of experience in the industry, and being in Iowa right on the border has allowed them to be able to serve both Iowa and Nebraska. For auto, home, property, business, life, and health, visit with Judd Knispel today at Judd Knispel Insurance Agency, your State Farm Insurance agent in Council Bluffs.
McIntosh Plumbing Council Bluffs is here for all your plumbing needs. We'll keep the water working and no job is too big or too small. McIntosh Plumbing guarantees their work and they are available 24/7. Find them online or call today. McIntosh Plumbing Council Bluffs.
Yeah. All right, here we are. We are in Treynor once again. KMA Extreme tonight. We were on the AM last night in a Treynor boys game, but tonight we're on our KMA Extreme, and luckily enough, we got some video to go along with it. So I'm Dusty Scahill. Alongside me is Keith Christensen, and we're ready to bring you this exciting Class 2A regional semifinal. All my days are so mixed up. I got to make sure I'm talking about the right thing. But this is a girls' regional semifinal. They got one more before they can figure out who goes to state on this one. And this is Treynor hosting Exira, Elkhorn, Kimballton tonight. Two very skilled teams, so this is going to be a very interesting matchup tonight. Let's go ahead and start with the Spartans of Exira, Elkhorn, Kimballton. They are coached by Tom Peterson. Last three games, they lost to the Rolling Valley first place team, number 9 rated, Cumberland Anita Messina. They lost 67-55. Then they rebounded and beat a Lennox team who's good, 80-59. And then in their first postseason round, the first round of the postseason, they beat AHSTW 52-34. Rolling Valley, the Rolling Valley Conference is uber talented. This Exira team is actually 4th place in that conference, and they're 15-6 on the year. So they just have a lot of talent going on there in that Rolling Valley Conference. 2A Region 3 matchup for the starting lineup for the Exira Elkhorn Kimballton Spartans. They're going to start with number 5, Jalen Peterson is a sophomore. She has 14 points a game, 8 rebounds a game. As a sophomore, she really just does everything on the court. Number 13, Taryn Peterson. She leads the team in scoring, 20 points a game. And here's the caveat: she is a freshman. So Taryn Peterson, averaging 20 points a game, is a freshman. Number 23, Cadence Spoorer, is a sophomore. Number 35, Hannah Nelson, is the only senior on the team. And then to round them off is number 20, Riley Miller, another freshman. So they're starting 2 freshmen tonight for the Exira Elkhorn Kimballton Spartans. Going to be a tough matchup for them because these Treynor Cardinal girls know how to play defense, and they are guard-oriented. So let's flip it over to Treynor. They're 16-5 on the year. 3-game winning streak coming into this. They beat Underwood 42-40. Number 6 rated Martindale St. Mary's 59-57. And then in their postseason matchup, they beat Shan 61-57. Number 1, Claire Schrage is a sophomore. Number 3, Nora Cones leads them in points scored. She's a sophomore. And number 5, senior Alexis Schwartz, averaging 10 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists a game. Number 11, Ella Tarks. And number 22, Josie Lewis, is a senior, rounds it off for the Treynor Cardinals. We'll talk a little bit more about this pregame coming up. We got to do that national anthem. All right, we are ready to get underway after that national anthem. Keith, got to ask you now. We got our pregame starting lineups done. What's your expectations tonight?
Well, it's going to be a fast-paced game. Elkhorn Kimballton has a smaller lineup. They're going to have to deal with 6'5" Ella Tarks down in the post. I don't know. Haven't seen them this year. Don't know if they're going to be able to drive on Ella. Ella has a great job of altering shots, if not blocking them. So they may resort to an outside shot. It's going to be an interesting game to watch. If Treynor's on with their 3-ball and their dribble drives and kickouts, it's going to be a great game.
I'm with you on that fact of not seeing Exira as well. Trevor Mader of KMA did the Exira-EHK game, but then he's at state wrestling, so I didn't get to talk to him about what this team's about. As you say, Ella Tarks, they don't even try to jump against her. So Treynor will have the first possession. First shot up by, is that Nora Cones over there?
It was Nora Cones.
So
yeah.
First shot up, no good. Long rebound gets tipped out of bounds off of Treynor, so it will stay with, it'll go back to Exira.
Yeah, looks like Treynor's kind of in a man press, which is pretty typical of the Cardinals, at least early in the ball game.
And Ella Tarks is there looming, and folks, that's why we have Keith Christensen calling games with us. He nailed that one. Ella Tarks is there to just defend the lane.
Yeah, they're testing the water. They'll see if they can get any drives in on Ella. Ella does a good job of just keeping her feet at 6'5". She doesn't have to jump very high.
Now here might be the caveat. Hannah Nelson was willing to take a three who Ella Tarks is guarding. She didn't make that one, but if she can hit it and make Ella Tarks have to come out, that'll be interesting. Schrage gets it over to Lewis. They had a little bit of a trap on the baseline, but they're okay with it. Treynor comes back out with it. Schrage on that three-point attempt, up and no good. Rebound down by Sporer. And Exira hits that first three-pointer. Jalen Peterson gets it to go down.
Yeah, Jalen had a good look at a shot there, and there's an even better look.
Boy, if that seems like a glaring problem, if Ella Tarks can get a over-the-top pass all night on the block off the backboard, that's going to be some easy buckets for the Cardinals if they can do that.
Yeah, you can try to double-team that, but if she keeps the ball up above her head, nobody's going to be able to reach it.
Shot up and no good. Rebound down by Schwartz. Stop and pop by Nora Cones. I really like Nora Cones' game. She's an impressive sophomore.
She was expected to come in and do big things, and she has.
She's got really good ball handling skills. And I like Josie Lewis as well for that exact reason, getting a steal. The Treynor Cardinals kind of pull back and get a half court set up. Nora Cones does a good job of over the top, easy pass to Tarks. Tarks just didn't get off the backboard hard enough. In a sort of transition, Exira couldn't connect on an outlet pass. Goes out of bounds. That will head back towards the Treynor Cardinals.
Nora Cones had two options there. She could have taken the little looper from just inside the free throw line. She had instead chose to go into Tarks. Tarks is going to have to make sure that she hits those high percentage shots every time she's fed.
Over the top pass into, actually, Cones gets it to Tarks. Tarks thought better about it. Kicked it back out. Out of bounds, off of Exira. We talked about it last night, Keith. It was intense atmosphere. We're at 4-3 and 2 minutes in, and it's kind of that same atmosphere.
It is. Strong student section on both sides. Good crowd all around.
A little bit deeper in the playoffs because it's the girls, so that's why the intensity is kicking up a bit. Woo, that was almost intercepted by Exira. Schwartz goes up with a shot, no good. Gets her own rebound. That's no good. Three-point attempt by Hannah Nelson once again. So there, that's what I was saying. If she can hit those, that's going to be interesting how this game will play out.
6 points for the Spartans, both on threes, and there's a steal.
There's a steal there by
Peterson.
Yeah, Taryn, the freshman. Jalen Peterson on that three-point attempt, no good. Nora Cones tracks it down. A little bit of a steal there, but Schwartz comes back with some help defense. Blocks it out of bounds. That'll be off of Treynor. Exira will keep it. Harley Fawn, a junior, comes in, as well as Maine Jorgensen, a junior. Nice defense there by Josie Lewis. Was there a Treynor reserve as well that came in? There must be.
There was. Jaden Huseman came in for the post.
Huseman is in.
For Tarks, yep.
He's been a serviceable post substitute for the Cardinals.
Doesn't have the height, but has a lot of strength underneath.
Right. The good basketball IQ to be a post player as well. 4:27 left, 4-6. I should say 6-4. The Exira Spartans are leading. Peterson stop and pop. She does get it to go down. Her first bucket of the game. Kind of a half-court press off of that make bucket. Exira Elkhorn Kimballton comes out with. Nice cut there by Schwartz. Nice pump fake by Schwartz. And that I'm glad she got rewarded with that made bucket because that was 2 good basketball moves for Alexa Schwartz. Current Concordia University commit.
Just announced today. Signed with Concordia.
In Wisconsin. Nice steal there by Schwartz. Kind of dribbled off the shoe, but Schwartz ends up with it. She's going to kick it out. Schrage up with that 3. In and out, no good. Hit the rim twice. Right idea by Nora Cones. Just couldn't quite connect with Josie Lewis.
I think Lewis is going to get charged with the foul on the floor.
On the scramble for that ball, they're going to call Josie Lewis on a foul there. Another good crowd. Just like we had last night. This gym is once again 90% full. Good on Treynor, good on Red Oak and Exira traveling. What a fun environment. 3:25 left in this first quarter. Nora Cones being the menace to that freshman, Taryn Peterson. Peterson kicks it out, gets it over to Fawn. Fawn no good on that shot attempt. That might, I can't tell who that. I think that is the correct call. It didn't seem like that as the ball bounced, but I do think it did go off of Nora Cones there. Inbounds for the Spartans. Getting in their half-court set. Treynor still in that man-to-man defense. 3-point attempt. Wow. Taryn Peterson, she's an impressive player as a freshman.
Cardinals are going to have to consider coming out a little bit further on that perimeter because the 3 balls are falling for Elkhorn Kimballton right now. Exira Elkhorn Kimballton, I should say.
And really, Cones was kind of on her, but she just kind of took a contested 3. As I say that, a contested 3 went up for Treynor, went out of bounds off the rebound. So that will head back to Exira Elkhorn Kimballton. I hope people are listening enough where I can just eventually say the Spartans.
Yeah.
11-6. Exira Elkhorn Kimballton with the lead. 2:30 left in this first quarter. Regional semifinal. Nice defensive effort there by Allie Hauser. Hauser, a good senior off the bench for them. Peterson went for a long 3, no good. Rebound down by Huseman. 4-on-1 really opportunity. Oh man, they're not getting a great shot out of it. Huseman couldn't quite get it to go down either. Very unfortunate for the Treynor Cardinals on that one.
Yeah.
A 4-on-1 situation. Had to make an extra pass, and even in that, didn't get a great shot out of it. It obviously didn't go down.
Yeah, again, those high percentage shots are things that Treynor's going to have to make sure they make tonight if they're going to want to stay into it.
Just under 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Post entry into Fawn. Fawn kicks it out to Peterson. Peterson with a significant miss there. Actually, that's why it's not Peterson. That is number 23, Caden Sporer. I saw the 3. I thought it was 13. Schwartz is going to go with a long 3. No good. Rebound down by Sporer. Double team by Treynor. Kick it out to Hannah Nelson. Josie Lewis. I knew she was going to be a hound on that right when she put it down.
Lewis has this knack for knowing where the ball is. Kind of like Aaron Emke from the boys team last night. They can take it from you, front, back, side, doesn't seem to matter.
I like that comparison, Keith, for sure. And here's what's funny is, what's Josie? They have heights here. Josie Lewis is listed at 5'7".
Yep.
She's guarding the same girl that Ella Tarks guarded.
Yep.
So they know that, hey, she can deal with any situation there is out there.
And you'd be surprised at how many rebounds Josie Lewis will come down with on that sneaky backside defense underneath on the post. So not a post player by any means, but she can certainly get under there and scrap.
That type of player that puts her nose down and is just in the right spot at the right time. Taryn Peterson does a little right hand dribble drive floater. She gets it to go down. She got 7 early points. 7 of the 13. Another turnover there by Exira. Taryn Peterson gets the ball on the outlet pass. Swings it over to Miller. Miller's another freshman here. No good, out of bounds off of Exira. That will head back to Treynor. Tarks and Schragi back in the game for Treynor. Giving the two reserves a little bit of a breather. Back to the full starting lineup for Treynor.
I was just noticing the Spartans only have 4 on the bench.
That's right. Second time they've tried that over-the-top lob play there. 30 seconds left. Exira's coming back with the ball. A little bit too much eager there by Sporer. Norcones, no shot clock, 23 seconds left. Exira in that 2-3 zone, so if they're not going to, boy, that was a good cut, a little bit of a forced pass, though, when you really want to get down to one last shot. Peterson's looking for her shot. Boy, she goes from Caitlin Carter, but it gets blocked a little bit. Nice defense there from Claire Schragi. 2-1, half-court shot coming up from Cones. Woo, she goes off the rim, no good. But that's how that quarter will end, 6-13. Exira, Elkhorn Kimballton coming in, putting up some points, playing some good defense, and kind of getting Treynor out of the rhythm of the game here, Keith.
Yeah, they've closed the passing lanes inside, so even though we got 6'5" in there, they're having a hard time getting that ball into Ella Tarks. And then if they do, they're having a hard time getting those high percentage shots to fall.
And that is how they got their couple of buckets is into Ella Tarks, and like you said, close off those passing lanes. So now it might be, can Treynor shoot over that and make them extend it a little more? We'll go ahead and see. We'll go ahead and take that first quarter break. We'll be back right after this to bring you the second quarter here in this class.
The secret to keeping engines running strong in off-road environments. John Deere Plus 52 engine oil, specially crafted for extreme conditions. Plus 52 ensures optimal engine efficiency and unmatched protection. Whether it's tractors, utility vehicles, or trucks, our oil gets the job done. Take advantage of discounts all month long at AgriVision Equipment. 10% off select packaged oil and 15% off filters. Contact AgriVision Equipment today or visit agrivisionequipment.com. Hurry, the offer ends on 2/29/24.
All right, here we are getting started here in this second quarter. Just a quick break, 13-6. The visiting Exira Elkhorn Kimballton Spartans came in here and held Treynor to 6 points. They're not used to that, Keith.
No. Treynor's going to have to make sure they get the bucket when they've got the opportunity.
3-point attempt by Peterson, no good. When there's sisters or brothers on the court, I got to remember, that's Taryn Peterson. She thought that ball was tipped. The refs didn't see it that way. So it will head back to Treynor. Sticking with that 2-3 zone, which was effective in that first half, kind of making Treynor. Not sure how many times they saw an effective 2-3 zone this year, or if that's what Coach Peterson saw and thought that'd be a good idea to do that tonight. Boy, in transition, they are wasting no time getting it up the head to Taryn Peterson. Second time she's dribbling her off her foot in transition. Hannah Nelson back in the game for Exira, Elkhorn, and Kimballton. Schragi kicks it back to Schwartz. The 3-guard. Oh, as I say that, Schwartz takes the dribble drive along that left side. Just a little strong off that backboard. Rebound down by Sporer. Sporer was kind of cleaned up the glass on that defensive end for them. Oh, nice tip pass by Nora Cones. But Exira maintains possession. That shot clock's clicking down, though. They're at 15 seconds. And they haven't got it within that 3-point mark yet. Sporer goes along baseline, kicks it out to Jalen Peterson. They're getting down that shot clock. 4 seconds left if they know it. Kind of got that hurried pace there and threw it out of bounds.
Yep, good defense from Treynor.
Absolutely.
They really had locked in on their players, and they were not allowing the easy inbounds pass or the inlet pass.
So back come the Treynor Cardinals. They got to have some sort of picks going on. They do find a pick there for Schragi. Or was that Cones?
Nora Cones with the 3, yep.
That single digit's going to get me. So that's Nora Cones on that 3. I was just going to say, Treynor's going to have to do something with a pick to get that zone to move, and they did that, finding Cones in the corner. Back come the Spartans of Exira, Elkhorn, Kimballton, get it right into Tara Peterson. Got her on the block this time. Schrage goes baseline, tries to feed it into Tarks, but 2 Spartans were there to intercept it.
Yeah. They're going to have to use more of a lob-type pass. I don't think they're going to be able to do a bullet pass that doesn't have any height on it.
Peterson kicks it out to Miller. Miller can't quite get to anybody. Going to be a jump ball situation, I assume.
Timeout.
Ooh. Referees are going to reward. I thought they were pointing, meaning jump ball to Treynor, but they're going to reward Exira with a 30-second timeout there. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break here. 15-9 here in this Class 2A Region 3 semifinal. We'll be back right after this.
McIntosh Plumbing, Council Bluffs is here for all your plumbing needs. We'll keep the water working and no job is too big or too small. McIntosh Plumbing guarantees their work and they are available 24/7. Find them online or call today. McIntosh Plumbing, Council Bluffs.
All right, here we are off that break. Quick timeout taken. Exira gets 5 seconds left on that shot clock. I was going to mention how short it was. Taryn Peterson's got to know about it. I don't think they're going to get it off, though. They had no idea.
Yeah, I don't know if they thought that the shot clock would reset with the timeout, but it certainly did not. So that's 2 possessions now kind of wasted on a shot clock running down.
See if Treynor can capitalize. Got Ella Tarks up that high post. That's a nice shot there by Allie Hauser on that 3-point attempt. And an errant pass off of that. So at about 5 seconds, that's a real turnaround for Treynor. They get it back within 3 and then get the ball back, boom, just like that.
2 3-pointers for Treynor right now, 3 of them for the Spartans.
Already more than last night's boys game.
Exactly.
Tipped out of bounds. Stay with the Treynor Cardinals. 4:41 in the second quarter. 24 seconds left on this shot clock. They do a jig. I mean, that seems like that should be an easy way to get buckets for the Cardinals, because this zone of Exira isn't menacing in character. They're just kind of sitting back and making them do something. Shot up by Taryn Peterson. Ella Tarks comes down with that rebound. I don't want to put a ton of pressure on Ella Tarks, but if she can just excel, this would be a... Yep, and then she goes over the back on that rebound attempt. But if she can clean up rebounds on our left side at this moment and get easy buckets, that's how the Cardinals are going to walk onto a victory. But Exira's going to try not to let that happen.
Yeah, Schwartz on that last post inlet pass had a lot more height on it, so Ella was able to grab it and put it down.
Shot attempt up by Spar, no good. Down with the rebound by Schwartz. She does maintain it, so she's good there. Skipping it up ahead to Cones. Cones going to do a little stop and pop along that baseline. That's a good shot. Even though it's only 10 feet away, that's not easy.
No, it's not. From the baseline.
Treynor takes the lead. They are on a 10-2 run as this second quarter starts. Coach Peterson for the Spartans is going to go ahead and take a timeout, full timeout, so we'll take a break as well. We'll be back right after this. 3:42 left in this first half.
Minky Auction and Realty of Treynor specializes in the marketing and sale of farmland, acreages, residential and commercial properties at auction or traditional listings. Talk with Byron Minke if you need help deciding whether to list your property or sell it at public auction. Byron is the broker-owner of Minke Auction and Realty with 10 licensed agents serving all of southwest Iowa and southeast Nebraska. They've conducted hundreds of personal property auctions. Visit minkeauction.com or call 712-487-3542.
All right, we're getting back here at this. 3:42 left in this second quarter. 16-15, the Treynor Cardinals just retook the lead. 10-2 run to start this second quarter. And really, there's no particular way they're doing it. They're just doing it with playing good basketball, Keith.
Yeah, so far they're sticking to a good game plan, I think. They're not just launching a bunch of threes. They're trying to get it inside.
Nice. As they get it into Harley Fawn. Harley Fawn gets redirected by Ella Tarks. Exira does inbound it. Sporer kicks it back to Peterson. Peterson's going to go a mid-range jumper. She had to go up and under on a jump shot about 14 feet away from the hoop. Schwartz down with the rebound. Kind of a wild dribble, but they're going to let it play on. That was a very nice catch by Tarks because that pass went through the net. Yeah. She gathered herself and got it to go in. So very nice play there by Ella Tarks. I get a post feed into Fawn. I wonder if she was thinking about the last time she put it up and Ella Tarks was able to redirect it because she didn't have a great attempt at that shot right there. Nice pass into Ella Tarks. Tarks will kick it out to Cones. Cones is going to do a little pump fake. Mid-range jumper, no good. Ella Schwartz comes down with that rebound. Treynor still has that half-court possession. They're going to kick it back out. They got plenty of time on that shot clock, too. They can kick it back out, get reset. Josie Lewis with that side three. She got
yes.
Fouled. She most definitely got fouled on that three-point attempt.
Inside back to Ella Tarks, right back out to Josie Lewis for the three ball and one.
Josie Lewis will shoot one. Hannah Nelson into the spark.
I'm usually a gawker on a three-point shot, and I never see a three-point foul because I'm looking at the ball, but I saw that one. That was pretty obvious. Josie Lewis converts the and one on the 4-point play there. Do you still call it an old-fashioned 4-point play when it's the only one there is?
Yeah, that's the only one that there is. But, yeah, that's how I would call it.
2:25 left. I mean, Treynor is really on a run here to start this second quarter. Ooh, unselfish there by Josie Lewis. Gets it into Nora Combs. So we are at 24-15. 2:10 left in this quarter, and it is a, 18-2 run to start this quarter here. So we'll go ahead and take a break because Coach Peterson's taking a break too. 2:10 left. We'll bring you back right after this quick break. He's got a young squad. All right, here we are after that quick break taken by Coach Tom Peterson. Exira-EHK Kimballton's going to come back with it. Nelson thought about a three. They're going to kick it over to Taryn Peterson. Tip pass by Cones. Woo, that was close on that half-court line, but they're going to say it's going to stay with Exira. They still do have that possession after that crazy scramble. We're still not in a really controlled situation here. Ella Tarks does a good job of redirecting that shot from Jalen Peterson. And back come the Treynor Cardinals. Another stop for Treynor.
Yeah, I don't think the Spartans are going to be able to go inside with Ella Tarks in the game. They're going to have to figure out something different.
Ella Schwartz did have a gap there, but the ball just came slipping out of her grasp, and Exira Spartans end up back with it. Get the ball, then Nelson kicks it out to Sporer. No good on that shot attempt. Josie Lewis. Keith, backside rebound.
Yeah, that weak side rebound. She's notorious for getting that in that position and just coming down with that ball every time.
So we are nearing 7 minutes into the second quarter, and Exira still only at the 2-point mark. And we were talking during that break, Tom Peterson and the Exira Spartans, they only have 2 timeouts left for the entire game now. Nice defense there by Taryn Peterson to get a hand on it. Ends up in the hands of Sporer, and back come the Spartans. Nice find for Peterson in the middle, but she saw Ella Tarks in her sights and said, I'm not shooting that. Mid-range jumper up and short by Jalen Peterson. Rebound down by the Treynor Cardinals. 42 seconds left in this first half. Schwartz finds a gap. Boy, she split 2 or 3 different girls.
She certainly did. It's a good drive to a relatively empty basket. Those girls were out on top of the block to try to stop that drive.
Nice drive by Alexa Schwartz. Woo, that's a hard pass inside by Peterson. It did get received, but it just didn't quite convert to a made shot. So the Treynor Cardinals can take the last shot. There's 11 seconds left, and they're up 26-15. Unless something crazy happens in the last 5 seconds, they're going to only allow 2 points in this second quarter. Alexa Schwartz up and 3. Now then, not a true dagger, but that would have been something else if she would have been able to convert that. So 26-15. That was a 20-2 quarter by the Treynor Cardinals there. Quite a turnaround by the hosting team there. Man, Coach Joe Chapman, what do you think he said to him to get him pumped up there, Keith?
Well, I think we kind of commented at the end of the first quarter that Treynor looked out of sorts. Elkhorn, Exira, Elkhorn, Kimballton was hitting their threes. It just reversed in the second half, or the second quarter. Treynor found their offense. They were able to get it inside to Ella and et al., hit a couple of threes, and Exira, Elkhorn, Kimballton continued to try to drive on Ella and could not do it, and they were not hitting threes. So it's just kind of a role reversal.
So for the Treynor Cardinals leading 26-15, I got Nora Cones at 9 points leading the way. Ella Tarks had those 3 easy buckets. I mean, I think she's probably 3 of 5, 3 of 4 maybe inside. So if they can get her to keep doing that, that's going to be easy 2 points. But she's got 6 at the moment. Josie Lewis has 4, Alexa Schwartz has 4, and then off the bench, Allie Hauser came in and hit a big 3-pointer, really kind of to start the run, did Allie Hauser. I was back when Treynor was trailing, so balanced scoring attack from the Cardinals. For the Exira Elkhorn Kimballton Spartans, Taryn Peterson, she's got 9 points to lead the Spartans, and then Hannah Nelson and Jalen Peterson hit a pair of 3-pointers, and that's where the Spartans get their 15 points. But like I've been saying, 26-15, big second quarter from Treynor. Dusty Scahill alongside me, Keith Christensen, here on the KMA Extreme video. We'll be back after this halftime break to bring you the rest of this Class 2A Region 3 matchup.
The end of a marriage comes with many emotions and uncertainties. You may feel confused, lost, and alone. Let the professionals at Simpson Legal Group give you a helping hand. With a combined 25 years of experience, Shannon and Jaylee Simpson will listen, advise, and give you your options in plain language, putting you in the best position for your next steps in life. If you are in need of a divorce or family law attorney, don't take this path alone. Let us guide you. Contact Simpson Legal Group today.
Dream. The wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Travis Castle, Castle & Associates, 402-291-8767. Investors' goals are unique. Some wish to build wealth. For others, it might be early retirement, or maybe just wanting a comfortable financial situation. Whatever your goals may be, there is a team ready to work for you. Alec Murphy and John Brocker are Brocker Wealth Management, and they offer a comprehensive, thorough process to help you get started on your financial objectives. Brocker Wealth Management.
I'm Alec Murphy, partner and financial advisor at Brocker Wealth Management, located in Council Bluffs, 712-256-7252.
C&B is proud to support our local farmers. Rooted in agriculture, we are committed to our customers. You can shop local with C&B, your John Deere dealer, providing you with new and used equipment, parts on hand, and service all year round. Our entire inventory is available to you online at DeereEquipment.com. C&B, proud to be your local John Deere dealer.
The secret to keeping engines running strong in off-road environments. John Deere Plus 52 engine oil, specially crafted for extreme conditions. Plus 52 ensures optimal engine efficiency and unmatched protection. Whether it's tractors, utility vehicles, or trucks, our oil gets the job done. Take advantage of discounts all month long at AgriVision Equipment. 10% off select packaged oil and 15% off filters. Contact AgriVision Equipment today or visit agrivisionequipment.com. Hurry, the offer ends on 2/29/24.
Welcome back in. It's halftime here in Treynor, where the Treynor Cardinals used a 20-2 second quarter to jump out to a 26-15 lead over the Exira-EHK Spartans. I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge our sponsors for the Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast: Iowa Western Community College, the Cattle Drive Council Bluffs, Fuller Digital Solutions themselves, State Farm agent Judd Knispel, Macintosh Plumbing, Minky Auction and Realty, the Treynor Athletic Booster Club, Simpson Legal Group, American Family Insurance agent Castle and Associates, Brocker Wealth Management, and the newest of the Fuller Digital Solutions advertisers, C&B, your John Deere equipment dealer for Southwest Iowa. Without those sponsors, these broadcasts would not be possible, and so we greatly appreciate their sponsorship. If you would like to consider becoming a sponsor for these broadcasts, you can send an email to fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. That's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. They can set you up with all the information that you will need in order to become a sponsor. About 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this halftime break. We'll take another break and come back with the second half. You're watching the Fuller Digital Solutions KMA Extreme broadcast of Treynor basketball.
Here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
The Cattle Drive food truck based in Council Bluffs is a family-owned and operated business with a mission of providing you with great food and friendly service. Follow Cattle Drive CB on Twitter and the Cattle Drive on Facebook to keep track of where you can get the most succulent steak sandwich around. Cattle Drive is now offering catering too. No job is too big or too small, so call 402-290-9818 or check them out online at cattledrivecb.com. The Cattle Drive, where you are the number one stakeholder.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team, Your team's videos are on fullerdigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on fullerdigital.net.
Judd Knispel at State Farm Insurance has over 23 years State Farm experience, and he wants to protect what's important to you. Their centrally located office has team members that have over 20 years of experience in the industry, and being in Iowa, right on the border, has allowed them to be able to serve both Iowa and Nebraska. For auto, home, property, business, life, and health, visit with Judd Knispel today at Judd Knispel Insurance Agency, your State Farm Insurance agent in Council Bluffs.
Macintosh Plumbing Council Bluffs is here for all your plumbing needs. We'll keep the water working and no job is too big or too small. Macintosh Plumbing guarantees their work and they are available 24/7. Find them online or call today. Macintosh Plumbing Council Bluffs.
All right, girls are starting to put the basketballs back into the rack. We're getting ready to start this second half. We got about a minute away, minute 15, so we can go ahead and talk about that first half, catch you guys up on things. I mean, it started out, Exira came out, shot good from deep, got the initial lead. They led 13-6 after one. And then after that, Coach Chapman and the Cardinals squad kind of redirected things, got things back in order, tightened some screws, and they went on a 20-2 run in that second quarter and ended up taking that lead to 26-15 to lead in the half. Keith, I know you've watched these girls a lot. What did anything look out of the ordinary, or did anything look like business as usual?
It's all business as usual. You know, the only thing, honestly, out of the ordinary is the lack of transition basket that Treynor is getting tonight. They're getting, you know, some traditional good-looking shots. They're getting feeds inside now to Ella Tarks. You know, she's been in the game a whole lot more tonight than I've seen her historically. She usually gets breaks here and there. Jaden Huseman will come in, or they'll go with a all-guard lineup. But the fact that Ella is going to stay in the game and be that force inside, both offensively and then we've mentioned defensively, they can't drive on her. She's blocked and altered so many shots tonight.
Especially defensively. That's been interesting because, I mean, she's got two nearly volleyball spike blocks type tonight, and then after that, you could tell that she was in their mind of altering shots as they drove into the lane. So it's going to be an interesting second half. Treynor does start off with that ball. Schrage goes with that. Schrage goes with that first attempt. Rebound down by Alexa Schwartz. And then she kind of went full head of steam towards the basket, and someone was in the way, and they got their feet in line, and they got a charge call there on Alexa Schwartz.
Yeah, it was a little off balance for Alexa when she got that rebound, just immediately drove the lane, and there was just too much traffic in there.
If no defender was there, it was probably going to be a beautiful take, but a defender was there. Taryn Peterson ends up with it in that scramble drill. Baseline three-pointer up and no good. That's going to be a rebound situation off of Exira Elkhorn Kimbleton, so it'll head back towards the Treynor Cardinals. So neither team on their first possession could convert it into a basket. I feel like Elkhorn is kind of extending that 2-3 zone in this first possession or two. Long two-point by Schrage, no good. Man, good job by Tarks to redirect it back to Alexa Schwartz on that rebound.
Yeah, Ella does that from time to time. Instead of grabbing the ball herself, she'll tip it back out to a teammate to try to get that rebound and the putback.
Nice mid-range jumper there by Jalen Peterson. Who gets that rebound there? Does Tarks get it, or does Schwartz get it on that Treynor possession?
Schwartz will be credited with the rebound.
Right. Yep. I think you're right. Schwartz is going to go baseline with it. Does a little jump stop shot, no good, but Schrage ends up with it. Good job of staying strong with the ball.
Again, tipped out to Schrage by Ella Tarks from inside. They look like they're getting double team on Ella right now, trying to stop that inlet pass, that post.
Well, they do get a shot up. It wasn't the cleanest shot, and will be a shot clock violation. No clean shot in those last 5 seconds, so it really wasn't a mental breakdown by the Cardinals because they tried to make one extra pass to get somebody a cleaner shot than they had. Just Alexa Schwartz had to get fadeaway baseline tough shot. Couldn't get to even hit the rim. 3-point attempt up and no good.
That one went out of bounds, so Alexa Schwartz elected to let the ball go.
That last shot attempt was by Riley Miller. Called moving screen on Josie Lewis, I believe.
Yeah, that'll be her second.
Did she hand it off and then kind of continued her pick? Is that what happened?
Yeah, it was just kind of a moving screen.
Yeah.
Again, no real foul trouble for either team.
Extended zone here from the Treynor Cardinals. An active zone at that, too. That's why I like zone defense, and I like when they're active. Whew, that might have been an unnecessary save there by the Spartans, and Treynor Cardinals benefit with that. Player Schrage ends up with it, gets it up to head to Nora Cones.
So the assist goes to Schrage after the steal.
Yep.
Schrage gets the 2 points. She puts her in double figures.
Alexa Schwartz down with that rebound. She's going to need help, and she does get it from Josie Lewis. Now a 3-on-2 situation for the Cardinals. Tarks gets it where she doesn't really want to have it, but she kicks it out to Schwartz. Schwartz no good on that 3-point attempt. Decent shot, though. I wouldn't be mad if I was Coach Chapman on that transition-ish possession. 3-point attempt by Sporer, no good. In and out, no good. Schwartz, good job of maintaining it. I'm going to say she had possession. I'm going to credit her with another rebound.
Yeah, she got that rebound and nicely got it into Ella.
A little bit of a kick out, just didn't quite have the mustard on it to get it out to a good shot, even though Treynor does maintain possession. Ooh, they're going to say she must have got tipped out of her hand, so she got to dribble again. 15 seconds left on that shot clock. Schrage, nice pass fake. Didn't get that layup to go down. Rebound down by Hannah Nelson. Just a 4-2 run, even though it feels like Treynor's kind of got the momentum in there. Well, as I say that, boom, 4-4.
Taryn Peterson now in double figures.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, what a pass.
Nice find. Wow, how'd that not go in? Off the backboard, that seemed like it was just going to trickle on in, no problem. But back come the Spartans. Elbow shot by Jalen Peterson. She gets it to go in. Coach Chapman's going to take a timeout, kind of gather the troops. 30-21, 9-point lead for the Treynor Cardinals. 3:43 left in this third quarter. So we'll go ahead and take a quick break ourselves. It's going to be a full timeout. So we'll bring you the rest of this third quarter action here in 2A Region 3 right after this.
Minky Auction and Realty of Treynor specializes in the marketing and sale of farmland, acreages, residential and commercial properties at auction or traditional listings. Talk with Byron Minky if you need help deciding whether to list your property or sell it at public auction. Byron is the broker-owner of Minky Auction and Realty with 10 licensed agents serving all of Southwest Iowa and Southeast Nebraska. They've conducted hundreds of personal property auctions. Visit minkyauction.com or call 712-487-3542.
All right, 3:43 left in this third quarter. A little point I'll say, Keith, is Coach Tom Peterson, kind of an errant pass there by Treynor. Coach Tom Peterson has kind of avoided having to take another timeout here in this initial 5 minutes of the second half starting. So a miniature win within a game for him, for Coach Peterson. Exira gets it to Jalen Peterson, the sophomore. She's going to go baseline with it, no good. Schwartz down with the rebound, nice. Up ahead find. Woo. Overall, good basketball by good teams. Good rebound by Schwartz. Good pass up ahead to get to Schrage, and then good recovery defense there by, was that Taryn Peterson?
It was. She was
freshman.
just in the right position. Schrage may have been able to come to a jump stop and let her go flying by before taking that shot, but as it is, it didn't happen.
That would have been tough to do, too. Oh, shoot. Tip pass right, Taryn Peterson, and actually goes off the hands of Claire Schrage. So we'll head back to the Exira Elkhorn Kimballton Spartans.
Now, Ella Tark's currently out of the game. Jaden Huseman in at the post.
And then Hauser comes in as well for Schrage. Exchanging size for experience is Coach Chapman there. Nice defense by Josie Lewis. She does not get it in her grasp off that tip. Missed shot. Schwartz down with the rebound. She gets trapped. Boy, that's a good opportunity by Sporer. And they convert that with Harley Fawn knocking it down.
I have Schwartz with over 10 rebounds.
I got
now.
it at 10 exactly. So if you got it over, I'm going to believe you. Josie Lewis gets trapped and tipped at the same time. Kind of a quick throw there by Jorgensen, but the Spartans do maintain possession. Errant pass there by Peterson over the head of Hannah Nelson. That will head back to the Treynor Cardinals now. 30-23. 2:19 left in this third quarter. Just the way Exira has played, it almost feels closer than 7 points.
It does. Cardinals coming back out of with an all-guard lineup at the moment.
That's going to be an over back. So
makeup call, 10-second count instead of a over and back.
An over and back, but officially it will go down as a 10-second call. So that will head back towards the Exira Elkhorn Kimballton Spartans. 30-23, 7-point lead, 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Taryn Peterson, a little dribble drive, gets by her defender. No good on that attempt. Schwartz down with another rebound. Hey, if Concordia needs help rebounding the ball, Alexa Schwartz will be there to help. Nice job by Alexa Schwartz getting in a transition kind of play, gathers herself and gets it to go off the backboard. She's got 8 points on the night, extends that Treynor Cardinals lead. Taryn Peterson had the right idea, but Hauser for the Cardinals did a good job of recovery.
Yeah, we're now on double-double watch for Alexis Schwartz. One more bucket, we'll give it to her. She'll be up there with Nora Cones, who has 11.
Wow. Long three-pointer by Taryn Peterson, no good. Sporer down with the rebound. Back to Peterson. Resets that shot clock, resets the possession. Taryn Peterson gets on the handoff, going to go a mid-range floater, knocks it down. I'm not exactly sure how much I've mentioned it, but this Exira team is super young. I mean, they start sophomore, freshman, sophomore. They start 2 freshmen and 2 sophomores tonight. And they have 1 senior on the entire squad.
As we mentioned, there's only 4 on the bench, so
they only have
9
girls,
players,
so.
yeah.
$35 seconds left in this quarter. Exira's got that ball. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. 7-point lead for the Treynor Cardinals. Taryn Peterson's going to get it into Jalen Peterson. We're going to call a body foul there on Claire Schrage, I believe. 4th team foul.
Just Claire's first foul. I think it's just the 3rd. I think they.
So that scoreboard is quicker than my eyes.
Yes, at times they are. I've noticed that many a time myself.
21. Ooh, nice inbounds pass to Jalen Peterson, but she just a little bit too hard off the glass. Taryn Peterson ends up back with it. Gets fouled hard by Alexa Schwartz. She'll head to the line shooting too. Taryn Peterson going to the line. 16 seconds left after these free throws get attempted. 7-point lead for the Cardinals. I probably said that a couple times, but that was an intense 2 or 3 possessions. I'm going to call them possessions, even though they might have reset a couple of times. That whole run there was pretty intense by the Spartans of Exira-Kimbleton. Tarks back in the game to hopefully clean up this missed shot, if there is one, from Taryn Peterson. Peterson's second shot attempt is up and good. She's got 15 to lead all scorers. 16 seconds left for the Cardinals to do something with it. Exira is going to go with a full court pressure. Schrage kicks it over to Schwartz. Schwartz finds Cones in the corner. Kicks it back out to Schwartz. They got plenty of time to set something up.
A little bit too tall on that pass. So.
I was looking around to see if anyone else thought it was tipped. It seemed just out of her hands like it might have been, but no one else complained about it. So 3 seconds left. Exira's got something to do with it here in the late 3rd quarter. Spoiler goes up with a mid-range jumper. That's going to be no good on that shot attempt. So that's how that quarter is going to end. 32-27. Exira was down by 11 at the half. They get it back to 5. So usually a basketball game's a game of runs. This has been like a quarter run. Whoever gets the better quarter. It's just been a slug and pull kind of game so far. So we'll see how that 4th quarter is going to end up. 5-point lead for Treynor. Class 2A Region 3 matchup. We'll be back right after this to bring you the rest of this 4th quarter action here in Treynor.
The end of a marriage comes with many emotions and uncertainties. You may feel confused, lost, and alone. Let the professionals at Simpson Legal Group give you a helping hand. With a combined 25 years of experience, Shannon and Jaylee Simpson will listen, advise, and give you your options in plain language, putting you in the best position for your next steps in life. If you are in need of a divorce or family law attorney, don't take this path alone. Let us guide you. Contact Simpson Legal Group today.
Start of the 4th quarter. Ella Tarks back into the ball game for that post play, reminiscent of my daughter Kaylee Christensen, who was a post here back in the day. She's in attendance tonight. Give her a shout out with her boyfriend Jared, wearing the Iowa gear. So maybe the Iowa gear will help the Cardinals come away. We'll see. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound, said Ella Tarks.
Ella Tarks cleaning up the boards. That would be nice if they can. Any shot attempt would be erased and back to Ella Tarks is open on that left side. A little bit aggressive on that press as we've mentioned it last night. We mentioned it tonight. The postseason kind of gets the energy pumped up. In a close game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to guess that all the energy is going to be maxed out here. So everyone's going to be playing a little bit tighter, just like that. Taryn Peterson comes down with that steal.
You asked me earlier about unusual things about tonight. Treynor has not had to face a full court press like they're seeing right now.
I got to imagine some teams don't have the confidence to do it because Treynor's got those good guards. Cones, Schwartz, Lewis, Schrage. You figure, why even press? They'll just break it. Nice cut there by Josie Lewis. Mid-range jumper, no good. Nora Cones, good follow. Good heady basketball there by Nora Cones.
Yeah, the reason that Josie Lewis wasn't on that weak side rebound is because she was taking the shot.
If she would have got that weak side rebound, that would have been amazing.
Yes.
Entry pass into Sporer. Oh, nice job finding Peterson. Schwartz, good discipline D initially. Then she kind of jumped and brought her arms down on the second one, so she did get called for that second attempt. Sporer head to the line. shooting 2.
First player in foul difficulty now, we'll call it. Alexa Schwartz with her third.
6:43 left. That's significant. Candace Sporer goes up, gets her first points of the game. Cuts that lead to 4 points.
I'm noticing Coach Tom Peterson doing a lot of coaching from the sideline. That might be how he's trying to save his timeouts.
Ella Tarks does end up with that rebound. Taryn Peterson tried to steal it, but they're going to say it's off of her. Credit Tarks with that rebound, though. It will stick with the Treynor Cardinals. Tarks is open really far deep.
If they can get that ball in quickly down the court.
And Josie Lewis is going to be the one to find her if there is going to be one. Woo! I thought she was going to take it. Nice find to get Schwartz cutting along that base, or that free throw line. Get it to Nora Cones. Ooh, that would have been a big one. Nora Cones baseline 3, no good. Rebound down by the Spartans. Yeah, Jorgensen down with that one. Both teams playing that similar style defense, too. 2-3, kind of an extended zone. Taryn Peterson kicks it over to Sporer. Sporer's going to go baseline with it. Tip by Lewis, and she gathers it. Nice job. Boy, this Exira-EHK Kimballton Spartans, even though that's a foul call, they're just, if you have the ball, we're going to extend our defense and pick you up wherever you are. Yeah. No dribble will be easy for you tonight.
No.
Or the rest of the game, I should say.
Like you said, they're leaving Ella Tarks open under the basket and trusting their press, trying to get the ball even from getting across the timeline.
A daring attempt. Woo, nice defense there by Taryn Peterson. She jumped on that ball. And then she draws the foul. She will head to the line shooting 2. What a impressive freshman player Taryn Peterson is. She's got hands on knees at that free throw line because she's been all out tonight. She's got 5:44 left to go. I don't believe she's come out either. No good on that first attempt.
She averages 19.7 points a game coming into this. She was on her way to almost matching that, but missed that first free throw.
Second attempt is good. She does have 18. If Exira is looking to take this ball game away, she's going to need to get to her point average. Treynor does a good job of breaking that half-court press, and I spoke too soon. Woo, they're going to call a jump ball situation. Peterson thought she nabbed it from the Cardinal ball handler. Schragi will go ahead and take a seat. Hauser will come in for her. That will stick with Treynor. So they got a 3-point lead, 5:30 left. They do go deep to Tarks. Tarks didn't look at the hoop at all, just went ahead and threw it. Hauser threw it away to Sporer. Peterson's got an open wing 3. Does not knock it down on line, but just a little long. Hauser gets that rebound. She's looking to give it to one of these talented guards. She's going to get a break it herself, though. Good job by Hauser. Tried to post entry into Ella Tarks, just couldn't quite get handled. Back come the Spartans. 5 minutes left in this game. 3-point lead for the Treynor Cardinals.
I think the largest Treynor lead was about 13 earlier in the night.
Peterson up on that 3-point attempt, no good. Yeah, I think early in that third quarter they did extend it to 13 at a point. Schwartz kicks it out to Cones. Cones got a wide open 3. No good on that attempt, though. Jalen Peterson down with that rebound. Ooh, hey. Tom Peterson was stricken with 2 timeouts left the entire game early in the second quarter. He didn't have to take one until now, so he will finally take one. 3-point lead for the Treynor Cardinals, 4:30 left in this game. We'll be back right after this full timeout taken by Tom Peterson here in this Class 3A or Class 2A Region 3 matchup.
The wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Travis Castle, Castle & Associates, 402-291-8767. Investors' goals are unique. Some wish to build wealth. For others, it might be early retirement or maybe just wanting a comfortable financial situation. Whatever your goals may be, there is a team ready to work for you. Alec Murphy and John Brocker are Brocker Wealth Management, and they offer a comprehensive, thorough process to help you get started on your financial objectives. Brocker Wealth Management.
I'm Alec Murphy, partner and financial advisor at Brocker Wealth Management, located in Council Bluffs, 712-256-7252.
All right, after that full timeout, Exira does inbound that ball. They do have the possession here, 4:30 left. See what Coach Peterson did with that valuable timeout. He's only got one more left. Treynor's got 4 timeouts left, so they can really gather themselves if need be. Three-point attempt, wow. Three-point attempt by Jalen Peterson ties it up. So a lot of momentum kind of for Exira. They're going to call a foul on Huseman's shot attempt. I think she's going to go to the line shooting too. I don't think she realizes that yet.
Jalen Peterson called for that foul, her second.
Still nobody in the threatening foul territory yet. Huseman's first attempt, short, no good. Senior's second attempt, also no good. Tipped off of Treynor. That will head back towards Exira. Tie ball game, 3:53 left. Hauser all over Taryn Peterson. I imagine Coach Chapman's going to have someone in her pocket all night. Taryn Peterson does a good job of getting an angle, though. No good on that semi-layup attempt. They're going to call it off of Treynor. Going to stick with Exira. Ball hit the rim, so shot clock will reset. Ella Tark's back in the game after that quick timeout and maybe a minute or so break, under a minute. Peterson gets that wing three. Boy, she nails it. Peterson's sisters, back-to-back three-pointers for Exira. Errant pass there by Nora Cones. So Exira hits a three to go ahead by 3. Then get a turnover. 3:31 left. Coach Chapman's going to go ahead and take a timeout as well. 3-point lead for the visiting Exira Elkhorn-Kimballton Spartans. 3:31 left. We'll be right back after this full timeout break.
C&B is proud to support our local farmers. Rooted in agriculture, we are committed to our customers. You can shop local with C&B, your John Deere dealer, providing you with new and used equipment, parts on hand, and service all year round. Our entire inventory is available to you online at DeereEquipment.com. C&B, proud to be your local John Deere dealer.
The secret to keeping engines running strong in off-road environments. John Deere Plus 52 engine oil, specially crafted for extreme conditions. Plus 52 ensures optimal engine efficiency and unmatched protection. Whether it's tractors, utility vehicles, or trucks, our oil gets the job done. Take advantage of discounts all month long at AgriVision Equipment. 10% off select packaged oil and 15% off filters. Contact AgriVision Equipment today or visit agrivisionequipment.com. Hurry, the offer ends on 2/29/24.
All right, 3:31 left in this regional semifinal. Exira does have the ball. They got that 3-point lead that they just nabbed back too. See what Coach Chapman draws up on this defensive side. Taryn Peterson's going to take that three-pointer, no good. Josie Lewis tips it out. The Cardinals end up with it, but they're going to say Hauser with that pivot, kind of drug her pivot foot. They're going to call her for a travel. So it will head back to the Spartans of Exira Elkhorn Kimballton.
Yeah, that was a tough one. There were Spartan bodies flying all over the floor. No foul called.
Taryn Peterson off that inbounds pass gets it back to her. Rebound down by the other freshman, Riley Miller. Couldn't quite see because of the student section, but I think it went off of Riley Miller, and it's going to head back towards the Treynor Cardinals. Maybe she traveled. Nice find to find Ella Tarks.
And
good find from Alexa Schwartz from 6 feet behind the half-court line. Got it all the way to the block on a post-entry feed. Ella Tarks will head the line shooting 2.
About ready to say it.
You got
nice assist.
You got AN out of and 1 out.
Yeah.
Ella Tarks' first attempt up and no good. 2:58 left in the game. Three-point lead for the visiting Exira Elkhorn Kimballton Spartans. Tark's second attempt is no good, but Josie Lewis gets that rebound. Skip pass over to Hauser. Hauser gets it back to Lewis. Lewis to Schwartz. Schwartz is going to take that baseline 3. In and out, no good. Tark's back down with that rebound, no good. Shots are getting few and far between for the Cardinals here as of late.
Yeah, and the high percentage ones are not falling again. Kind of reminiscent of that first quarter.
Peterson, Jalen Peterson kicks out to Sporer. Sporer back to Taryn Peterson. Errant pass by the freshman. Goes out of bounds. It will head back towards the Treynor Cardinals. 2:18 left. 3-point deficit for Treynor. Gotta start finding a way to cut around at it. The Spartans will pick them up at half court like they've done the whole second half. Sragi's gonna go baseline floater, no good. She's got an over the back situation.
That arm was wrapped around the neck and the shoulder.
Wrap around jump ball situation. And now, double unfortunately for Treynor. It's going to head back towards the Spartans of Exira.
This one's going to be an exciting finish.
Intensity picking up in this gym. Cut that tension with a knife type of situation. Post entry into Peterson. Peterson kicks out to Sporer. Sporer finds Hahn. Wow, deep 3 by Harley Fawn. What a big shot. Extends that lead to 6. And then, almost a turnover situation for the Spartans. It will stay with the Cardinals. We got a minute and a half left. Down by 6. The Cardinals got to get a bucket in here.
The intensity of the Spartans right now is off the charts.
Yes. So we're going to be a quick timeout taken by Coach Chapman. Important situation. He wants to really get some points hammered into his girls. 1:28 left, down by 6. Treynor will talk it over. We'll be back right after this to bring you the rest of this Class 2A Region 3 semifinal. That timeout. Talk it over with his girls. 1:28 left. 6-point lead for Exira, but Treynor does have the ball. Alexa Schwartz.
That's tough.
Did I thought she was going to pass it, had to hold on to it, and her foot followed where the ball was going to go. She stepped inbounds, which is not a legal move, so it heads back to Exira right off that timeout. Tip ball, good defense there by Nora Cones, but that will stick with the Spartans.
Cardinals have 2 fouls to give before the double bonus situation for the Spartans.
Which sometimes isn't a good thing. It's not late enough for it to be that situation, but sometimes you just want them to shoot some free throws. Taryn Peterson's got the ball in her hands. She's going to do a wing three. No good. Man, she had a lot of time left in that shot clock. Nice rebound down by Nora Cohn. She's going to need some help. She's got 3 girls on her. Schraggy's also going to need some help. Wow, she found Nora Cones. We're going to call a 10-second call.
Joe Chapman was screaming for a timeout, and the near side ref did not grant it, and the far side ref called the 10-second violation.
You were hoping that that was going to be the case, that they could get a timeout called. Cones, Schraggy did a great job of getting to Cones. She was just about to cross that line. Here comes the Exira Spartans back to the ball. 6-point lead, 1 minute left to go.
They're going to have to start fouling. It's a 35-second clock. It'll take this down to 20.
Right. Unless they get a steal, which they do. Schwartz gets it up the head to Schraggy. This is going to be a fun situation. She gets it to go in. The clock is running, though. Schraggy's first points of the game. Good find by Schwartz. Yeah, they got a foul now. They got a foul. Or unless they get a steal. Oh, timeout taken. I thought they were going to call that a foul. Timeout taken by Coach Tom Peterson. The Exira Elkhorn Kimball Spartans. No more timeouts. 33 seconds left in the game. 4-point lead for the Spartans. All right, Keith. Here we go. So, here's the part where I'm saying it wasn't a good thing to have such few fouls. So they're going to inbound it, and essentially, unless there's a steal situation, you're going to take, I don't know, say 3 or 4 seconds off the clock, and then those next 3 fouls. So that's going to really cut you down to about 20 seconds left we can do with stuff for the Chapman and the Cardinals.
Yeah, all the Cardinals are available to kind of commit a foul or two.
Which is a good thing.
So we'll just have to see which one they chose on the bench to actually do this. I'm not sure why we're walking down to the front court.
Are they going to hard deny?
I'm not sure why the ball is being taken out in the front court. That timeout was called with the ball in the back court. This is in college where they automatically get a front court look.
The girls are headed that way.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be a backcourt inbound.
The student section can tell.
Yeah, and the other refs are saying, okay, yeah, back up. Yeah, that's correct. Unlike college, where a timeout with less than a minute left, you can advance the ball to the front court. Yeah.
Basketball IQ by the student section.
Oh, there was a nice inbound pass.
Boy, that is a nice find. That's going to be a tough one there. Maine Jorgensen knocks down, gets him up by 6. It's going to be at the pedal to the metal of Hauser. It's got to hit this. No good. Peterson down with the rebound. And it's going to get to a sticky situation for the Treynor Cardinals here. 15 seconds left. They're down by 6. Exira to inbounds the ball. 14 seconds left. Quick foul there. That's going to be team number 4. So they still have to get to one more before they can make them start missing free throws. Here's the inbounds by Exira. Treynor doing a good job of denial defense. They're going to get a steal, actually. Get it up ahead. Nice bounce pass. They do find Josie Lewis. I mean, good defense and good job getting a shot up by the Treynor Cardinals. 6 seconds left. They got some pretty perfect ball to have to be played coming up here in these last 8 seconds. Josie Lewis heading to the line, shooting for her basketball career here in Treynor right now. She does convert that first one. Five-point lead for the Exira-EHK Kimballton Spartans. 8 seconds left. 8.8. That .8 is going to mean something. Shot up and no good. Rebound down by Hahn. Sorry, by Fawn. 3 seconds went up
foul, so that's going to be 2 shots at the foul line for the Spartans with 6 seconds left.
Harley Fawn Jr. for the Spartans going to the line.
Cardinals are going to hope for a 1 for 2 here.
Fawn does knock down that first one. Two-possession game. 5 seconds left, 5.9 seconds left, so initially call it 6 seconds, I suppose. Fawn can really put it out of reach here. She does miss it, so you have to get a quick one up. Get a shot up right now, Shiragi. She does get a 2-pointer up, but that's not going to do it. And there is the clock. The Exira-EHK Kimballton Spartans move on. They win this game 43-37. Tremendous comeback from them. Down by 11 at half, end up winning by 5. So Coach Tom Peterson and his young Spartan squad are going to be pretty pleased with that, Keith.
Yeah. As we mentioned earlier, basketball is often a game of runs, and Exira-EHK Kimballton went on a 28-11 run in this second half to come away with the 6-point win.
So that was the whole half, 28-11?
28-11 run in the second half.
Yep.
12-6 in the third, 16-5 in the fourth. The Cardinals just did not find that basket with the high percentage shot, and that ultimately cost them.
They tied it up with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the ball game, and then never really looked back. For those Treynor Cardinals and Coach Joe Chapman, Nora Cones led the way with 13 points. Alexa Schwartz ends her career with the Cardinals. She got 8 points and 12 rebounds. Other than that, this is really balanced going. Ella Tarks had 6. Josie Lewis had 5. For Coach Peterson and his young Spartan squad, Taryn Peterson really led the way. She had 21 points. She really didn't even have points late, which was pretty significant for the Spartan. Jalen Peterson had 10. And then really off the bench, Harley Fawn had 6. That's a third leading scorer for the Spartans. So,
including a clutch deep 3 late in this ball game.
That's right. Yeah, deep. Yeah, that was deep. They will go on to face the winner of Westwood or West Monona. Westwood is undefeated, so it's going to be interesting to see what that other side of the bracket does and where that matchup will take place. But tonight, 43-37, the Exira-EHK Kimballton Spartans move on and the Treynor Cardinals season. Dusty Scahill alongside me, Keith Christensen, on this KMA Extreme video broadcast. Thank you for listening and tuning in, and I'll be in Harlan tomorrow, so if you guys want to check out that stream tomorrow, click on it. We got all my days are mixed up. Tomorrow is Harlan and Cherokee girls, so if you want to watch that matchup, tune in tomorrow and watch me call that Harlan game. Other than that, Keith, great doing another game with you, and we will see you guys later.